All right, welcome back. We got some BRAP Kyle Mohan racing. We're going to talk a little bit about this cool FD3S street port engine that we just put together in conjunction with DNA Garage and Mazda Tricks, so shout out to both of them. And before it gets on its way to its happy new home, we do a little bit of a breakdown and some thoughts on how to keep an engine like this reliable once it's actually in the car, because it's not just the bottom end and the engine, it's everything else on it that also has to function properly. All right, so basic engine breakdown, FD3S street port. The street port's based on the Mazda Tricks KMR template, which is available. Just no bridge, customer wanted nice, reliable, good bottom end drivability. And it's just a fun performance car. So they didn't need all the BRAP and they didn't need the high-end fuss. And to each their own, that's the whole point of building an engine for yourself, is deciding what you want out of it. And this customer wanted nice, strong mid-range, good RPM, good drivability, probably something in the 300 to 400 horsepower range. So pretty mild by today's standards, but when you think about a 1.3 liter engine putting out 300 or 400 horsepower, that's actually working pretty hard. So to keep things reliable, to keep the engine strong, make sure it's going to be a strong build, we went with all new bearings, checked the shaft for run out, gave the shaft a little bit of a polish, checked front end play, made sure all the thrust bearings, Torrington, spacers, everything was in good condition. The side plates did not get lapped. This was a rare occasion where the side plates were actually in really good condition. So those went right back in with a bunch of fresh seals, E&J Apex seals, OEM side seals, OEM corner seals, all new springs, all new OEM gaskets. And with the OEM water O-rings, I always use Hylamar, which I think is an upgrade compared to using Vaseline. So I prefer the upgrade. And just a nice solid build. And then we went with stocked sized but replacement studs, so you're able to torque a little bit higher torque spec setting, and it also equalizes the clamping pressure a lot. Just like heads on a V8, a rotary needs to be clamped down nice and evenly, and having studs that don't twist and have reduced flex and stress allow for a better torque down sequence and overall stronger block. I still wouldn't really recommend extreme boost levels where you get into oversized studs or dowel pinning a motor. That's where you can really start to add some boost to the block. But this is a nice upgrade for something going in a basic performance build. On the reliability side, I think that this car is getting an upgraded ECU. We obviously recommend Haltech, but with any build, I recommend if you're building a new motor to also upgrade ECUs, clean injectors, upgrade injectors, make sure that the whole build that's surrounding the engine package is up to date and up to spec. It's kind of like owning an old cell phone. You don't really want old technology in your pocket, nor do you want it in your performance build. So make sure that not only the engine, but all of the surrounding parts are upgraded and taken care of. All right, that's a little tech talk, a little bit about this build and how we keep them reliable. Tuning's also important. We can do a whole nother talk on that soon, but that is a BRAP. Thanks for watching.